You ever see a photo on Instagram that looks too perfect? Matching outfits, big smiles, golden sunlight hitting just right. It feels planned, like performed. This is the story of one of those photos. A family that posted a final, perfectly staged picture, and then vanished. Not missing for a few hours, not phone died. Vanished, like they were erased. And the creepiest part? There's something in the photo none of them noticed. Something behind them, watching. Meet the Crowleys. They looked like the kind of family you'd see on a Pinterest board. Sarah, a lifestyle mom blogger. Eric, tech freelancer, always smiling. Their daughter Lily, 9 years old, curious, always holding a Polaroid camera. Their Instagram looked like an ad campaign. Perfect road trips, perfect meals, perfect everything. But friends later said, it felt staged, like they were trying too hard. Every photo had the same caption theme, live without fear, which hits a lot differently after what happened. In late summer, they posted that they were doing a 3-week road trip across remote viewpoints. Their followers loved it. Day 1, waterfalls. Day 4, hot springs. Day 9, mountain sunrise with drone footage. And then, day 12, they post a picture tagged at a place called Lake McAllister Scenic Overlook. Nothing unusual at first glance. The family stands on a cliff ledge overlooking a lake. The sunset paints everything orange. It looks like a stock photo for a travel brochure. But here's what makes that picture famous later. There is no record of that viewpoint existing. Not on Google Maps, not on the county tourism site, not even local hikers knew where McAllister Overlook was. One comment under the photo said, "How did you find that place?" The mom replied, "A local told us. No address, just a dirt road." That was the last message sent from their account. Ever. When the Crowleys didn't return home, their relatives filed a missing persons report. Authorities traced their phone location and found their SUV, parked perfectly, at the edge of a forest road. Inside the vehicle, suitcases inside the trunk still packed, Eric's wallet and phone in the cup holder, Lily's Polaroid camera sitting in her seat, full tank of gas. There were no signs that they planned to hike or camp. They left everything behind. But outside, there were no footprints, no signs of an attack, no indication they even left the vehicle willingly. The woods were silent, not a single bird call. Officers later said, it felt like the forest was holding its breath. Investigators pulled the final photo from social media, and someone zoomed in. Behind the family, between 2 tree trunks, was a pale figure. Not clearly human, not clearly anything. The more the image was enhanced, the more distorted the face became. Like pixelation, but only on that part. Everything else, pristine. Even stranger, a photography expert noticed a reflection in the water behind the family. The reflection shows the figure closer than it appears behind them in the photo, as if it moved. Authorities try to brush it off. Just a branch, photo artifact, trick of the light. But then Lily's Polaroid camera was checked. Inside were 3 undeveloped photos. The first 2 were blurry landscapes. The last one? Taken at the same overlook. No family in it, just the cliff edge and a long shadow stretching toward the camera. A shadow with no visible person attached to it. The ground where she would have stood wasn't capturing sunlight, but something else was blocking it. Over the next 2 weeks, search and rescue found nothing. No bodies, no clothing, no camera. Even search dogs acted strange, refusing to enter the woods and whimpering at the tree line. A search volunteer later said, there was a smell, like wet stone and metal. Every time we stepped toward the overlook, the forest went dead silent. Locals eventually came forward. Years before, hikers reported phones shutting down for no reason, compasses spinning uncontrollably, hearing footsteps behind them even when alone. They didn't get lost. They got taken by the place. There's an unwritten rule among locals now. If you reach the overlook before sunset, leave. If you feel watched, don't turn around. If the wind stops, run. And the final warning posted in a hiker's forum. Don't take pictures there. The forest keeps what you capture. Because if something is watching you, you don't walk away from Lake McAllister. You vanish.